1214 back at you, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a channel banner for YouTube all on an iPhone. Today's video was inspired by my friend Jennifer Tan, so her link will be in the description down below, so go check out and show her some love. So let's get on with the video. And we are back, and we are I'm going to show you how I make my beautiful thumb banners. And as you can see, like if you see my Instagram, my quote unquote spam account, but it's actually my Neha S_204, so go follow it if you want to check out any more of my YouTube edits or just like random fandom stuff, because I'm a fandom girl. But basically I posted on my that account from my friend. His name is Breezy Aiden, and as you guys, if you watched my previous video, which you guys should check out, I made it for him, and he's super cool and funny, and this is what I made him, and his reaction was actually this. And I did screenshot it because I was so happy. So he was really thinking it was good, and I was just really proud. And then as you guys saw, this is mine. And I really wanted to show you guys because that's what mine looks like, and I want to show you other YouTubers because my friends are YouTubers as well, how to make them. And my friend actually showed me this. Her name is Jennifer Tan. She's so amazing. I love her video. She showed me how to make the thumbnail, but I kind of she gave me a basis of it, and I kind of perfected it in my own way. So I want to show you guys how I did it. So I'm going to start off. Oh, by the way, the apps you will need is Phonto, eraser, and I'm going to show you guys how to upload it as well, but I'll probably screw up. But so first thing first is, hold on, you press this little camera, you press plain image, and then I'm going to press a white background because I feel like that's easier. And then we're going to do the sizing, you see with these numbers at the top, and then we're going to do a custom because every time you upload a thumbnail, it does matter with the size. So there's 2560, and then it's 2560 by 1440. Then I'll be using that, and then I'm gonna color it. I'm just gonna make mine pink, and I love it, and I'm gonna use it. And I'm gonna go over here, and I'm just gonna type in Neha 1214. I'm gonna use my regular fonts. Also, I downloaded these fonts, if you don't know, but I did download them, and I'm gonna make this. And mine says Neha 1214, like and subscribe. So I'm gonna be really lazy. I'm trying to find the and subscribe. So mine says like and subscribe. I don't know. I forgot if I took it out or whatever, but I'm not 100% sure. Hold on, I'm gonna go check for a second of what it looks like. I'm gonna be quick. It's gonna be really fast. So, I'm gonna do this. So, yeah, it just says like and subscribe. So I do this, and then I curved it. I'm trying to make it look like what I did, but basically all I did was just size it super tiny because that's how it is. And I'm gonna move it to the middle, so then it's kind of arranged. And then you can style it. I usually like to make a stroke that is black. I'm going to make it large, and then I make my text, create a color pattern, and then I use my blue pattern. And then I press horizontal, and I use a vertical, and then I mess around with the colors for a little bit. You can mess around with the colors as well, but I just prefer to do it right now. Just choose a color that matches. I don't really care right now, but basically that's what I do. And then with this like and subscribe, I'm going to change the font again because I have certain fonts I like to use, and I believe the Bollock. Yeah, I use the Bollock, but my and kind of changed, so I'm just going to do and. So yeah, and then my text, and then I made this a black again, a stroke that's black, and then I'm going to make it a little larger, and then I make a pattern. And then I hate using just one color, so I just used a color pattern. You could just make it this cute color pattern, but I like to make it ombre kind of effect, as some people would say. So, by the way, this may not be a good tutorial, but I'm trying my best. So then move it and arrange it, but you do want to put it super close together. I'm not kidding about that, but yeah, I'm going to use the curve button in Phonto, or Phonto. I don't know, however you guys prefer to say it, but I'm gonna do that. And this is kind of not, this is not the finished product, but this is like partial of it. So then I'm gonna save this as just in case. So then we're gonna make, if you guys see it as an image, I'm gonna go, we ignore my face, and then we go and find these stickers. Like, they're not the best, but I just made it and it was really bad. See, we're gonna do that and add these, but the thing is, I'm gonna show you guys how I did it. So I used this cool app for iPhone on called Eraser. Oops, I accidentally pressed I would rate it. So you press the photo button, you find your pictures. I'm gonna use my picture of me being amazing in my promotion outfit. So yeah, this is my promotion outfit. I look really cute. This is the day I promoted, and the thing is, we do not want any of this background. And I'm gonna go in fast mode for this because this might take a while, but I'm basically gonna show you guys how I like edit this because this takes a while. So first, well, I'm gonna go in fast mode later, but I'm gonna show you guys how I do it. So this might be hard to use at first. I know for me it was. So you want to move it around. I would say make it super tiny at first, and then just erase all the big parts. And then here's a trick. Whenever you're doing it, just like erase all of the bad, like every single of the big pieces that you know you won't be able to use. Try to be as careful as possible, and then when you go to the spots where you can't reach those places, you just make the width smaller. And then I just prefer to do it like just do it and then pause when I get to another section. So yeah, I'm gonna like go mess around with it. Okay, so I have the finished product. I have been erasing for like not a while, but like it looks super nice. And I always check if I got everything by using a background on it, and it looks so good. And I zoom when you erase, make sure you do zoom and you get those like nasty little parts. But the thing is, this one wasn't so bad, so I'm really proud of it. And I'm gonna do as none, and then I like to go and crop and then make it easier for when I put it on it, just so then I cut it and crop it. I'm gonna press down. I'm gonna save it, and then I'm gonna go. You can see the little like bumps and minors, but like it's not as terrible as it was. But so then you press add image on here, then you go on moments, and then you go right here. And then I'm gonna do that with the other one, but I'm gonna try to erase it better this time instead. So I'm gonna go back to my eraser app and I'm just gonna erase it more. And then how you can do that is just go on moments, you go to that already erased one, and then you just like go in for it. And then okay, but if you guys saw it earlier, you just like get into all of it, but it's usually preferred just to like go tiny. So I'm gonna go clean this up a little bit. So let's go. Okay, so now that I have the second one done, I'm just gonna do that. And then I'm going to go back to photo, then that. You want to do that. Then X out. Wait, you got to save it first, and then I can press yes. And then you add another item. Nope, I meant to say image. You press the little 3 lines, you add an image, and then you add this beautiful. That's not it. I just doubled it then. I meant to remove that. And then you want to add image. Then you want to go all the way to the bottom for this. And then you want to go here. And then I would suggest the sizes to be small. And then I feel like since it's hard to use your fingers, I like to use the move and I use the arrows. And then it makes it so much easier. Also, I forgot to mention, for when you're making this, make sure when you do style, you go to the actual style and then you add some shadow. Because shadow is the best part of this. Because as you can see, it kind of brings it out. And then you're going to press save image. Press that, and then another way you can to add it, you go on Safari and then go on YouTube, and it should end up when you search up YouTube. You cannot have the YouTube app. You have to have it on iPhone, so that's fun. So it will show up with this. You're gonna have to sign in. Then I'm going to use my YouTube account. And then you're going to go to desktop, like a laptop, because that's easier. You could just press your channel, but I feel like it would be easier to press desktop. And then what you can do is you go here, you press my channel. But basically you just go to your channel while on your Safari app. And then that's what it looks like right now, and I feel like it does not look so good, and that it makes me look sad. So you go and press in this corner, press edit channel art, and then you wait for it to load up, and then it says select from your computer. We're kind of like cheating the system right now, but yeah. But another like a cute quote unquote hack is to just like check it. It might take some time, but you have to like edit it till it's right. And I feel like for me, it's going to take a little bit of time. But like you see how the balloons aren't in there? I really want the balloons in there, so I'm going to make it smaller. And move it down. Another like little trick is just like moving down a lot of stuff. Like sizing, like if you do it multiple times, totally fine. You can tilt stuff if you want. Tilting is literally just going like this. I'm not going to do it. I don't feel like doing it, but I'm going to do it a little bit. Because it makes it look a little bit cool, but yeah. Make the size a little bit larger, and then I'm going to just move it this time. But yeah, as you can see, like, I know it may be looking like it's in a weird place and position, but you do trust me. Like, it will look good. I'm just gonna move it up. If not, I'll probably just keep my regular one. So you just do that. And it may look funky, but it does cut it out. Trust on that. It may look funky. Oh yeah, I forgot. We're gonna move the tilt back. I'm already tilted weirdly at an angle already for the second image with the balloons. So it already is looking weird. So it will show you what it looks like on all of them. I like to make sure it looks good on a phone because everyone knows they're on their phone or their laptop when they're looking at it, and I suggest getting it. I don't really care what it looks like on TV, to be honest, but if you do care, go for it, but I don't. See how like it just is just being a mean person right now, and not even a person, it's literally just being mean. And it does take a couple of tries if you're that one perfectionist like me. It took me like around 30 tries just to get mine right. But that's how badly I like it to look. Like, I want it to look nice, and it looks good. So that is basically how I make my thumbnail, and it looks so good. It doesn't look as terrible. Like, see, I just cut it out. Because as well as this little square box thing is with my banner, like my little thing, my N1214, because Nehal, first name, 1214. I will change that in the future, hopefully, but I really wanted to make it look super cute because this is like my thing. I got the idea of using PGNs from my favorite YouTuber who's such a like fan geek like me and is literally like a amazing fan of comics and all that. Is her name's Alana King. She is majoring in film and television, and she's in Chicago, I believe. But she's so amazing, and I just share her channel. It is so cool. But after all, this is how you do it and upload it on your iPhone, or if you want other devices. I don't know, but I'm sorry this was kind of bad, but like I don't kind of care at the same time, because it's really hard to do for me in my mind, because I learned how to do this today. But if you do want more of these editing kind of videos, let me know in the comments down below, because I'll show you how I edit my videos, make my thumbnails and all that, because I don't know why, but people ask me all the time what I use now. So that is how I made my banner. And actually, I'm not gonna lie, that was the first time I actually made my banner, and actually looks really nice, and I want to keep it like this for a while. So yeah, if you want to see how I make my thumbnails like this, like these 3 in the top, I could show you how. And we're back, and I hope you guys learned and enjoyed from the video, because I did work hard on it, and I'm sorry if it was really confusing or harder for you guys to understand of what I was doing, but I hope I did a good job either way of what you think. But yeah, make sure you like and subscribe to see more content, as well as comment down below some new things you want to see in the future. But yeah, other than that, I'll see you guys later. Bye!